Hope everybody's having a great day, a great night, depending on where you're at in the world. Hope everybody's liking, subscribing. Quit letting these people tell y'all not one of those ones. Quit letting people tell y'all not gonna get y'all shit done in 2024, 2025, 2028. Quit letting these people lie to y'all, man. Like, subscribe. Let's get straight to it. The Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble was damn near perfect, except for the four-way. I think the four-way is the only thing that gives it a 8.5. Reason why I give the Royal Rumble such a high rating, because first of all, the winners were very shocking. I did not see Bayley winning. I thought Jade Cargill was gonna win it all, or I thought Bianca was gonna win another one, and I thought CM Punk was gonna win. I did not think Cody was gonna win back to back. But now, looking at it, thank goodness I did this a couple of days later, because my opinion would have been totally different. Oh, CM Punk should have won probably, and how else he's gonna fight Seth? Well, that's out of the picture now. CM Punk is hurt. He's injury prone Punk. Somebody's gonna say that to him. He's injury prone Punk. This ain't no diss to him or nothing like that, but it's just facts. He's injury prone. And it's amazing how he got injured in this, but that just shows that wrestling shape, getting in wrestling shape, is totally different. It's a different ball game. And so many veteran legends and any type of wrestler would tell you the same thing. Getting in wrestling shape is a total different monster. And CM Punk being gone for so long, not being in that disciplined wrestling shape. And yeah, he was a smaller guy then, but he was, back then he was in much better shape to, obviously. And if he would have just went to New Japan, went to Ring of Honor, went to TNA, stayed active, he'd probably be like Cody. He'd probably be better than he's ever been. But, when you take a long hiatus from something so long, I mean, that ring rust is real. It's real. Why you think The Rock ain't trying to come back just yet? He may be muscle bound, but that shit don't mean nothing in that ring. You don't see how fast Batista get blown up? You didn't see how fast, certain people get blown up, like CM Punk in the Royal Rumble. You didn't see how fast people get blown up when you're not in that mode, bro. It's a different type of mode you gotta be in when you're wrestling, bro. When you're getting in the ring, you gotta get in ring shape. That's totally different. So yeah, it's unfortunate CM Punk is hurt. We're not gonna get that Seth Rollins match. But the good part, this is WWE. They have plenty of people that can fill the void for CM Punk. That's the beauty about WWE right now. I can see if this is like in the 2011 era, where there's maybe 3 people. There's quite a few people that can take his spot. Gunther being one, Drew McIntyre being one, fucking Jey Uso being one. It's so many different people that can take CM Punk's spot going against Seth Rollins and still make the match and make that whole thing work. Yeah, the 4-way of the Royal Rumble was the flattest thing. It wasn't horrible. It was just, I didn't like, me being biased, I didn't like that AJ Styles got pinned. I admit that. But it was a very flat 4-way. Then it was weird that was the second match of the night instead of the third match to the main event. I didn't really get that one, but Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn was good. Really good, classic ending. I don't think I remember seeing an ending like that where he got caught with the brass knuckles like that. You know what I'm saying? That was actually kind of dope. And then on top of the crowd was hype that we all thought he was about to beat Logan Paul until that happened. So I thought that was a classic way for Logan Paul to keep his title. I thought that was dope. Pretty genius. Oh, did I mention Omos got buried? Omos had the worst showing out of anyone in the Royal Rumble, female or male. He had the worst showing out of anybody. I don't care if somebody got right out. He had the worst showing of anybody. He got out by one person. One person. It didn't take 5, 6, 7 people to get him out. It took Braun Breaker to get him out. Shouts out to Braun Breaker. He looked amazing in that Royal Rumble. But yeah, Omos is officially buried. What I think of that? I don't know, man, because Omos might just be a lost cause, man. He's big pretty much for nothing. But of course you can do something with him. Of course, he's a fucking giant. And he's a black giant. We ain't never had no black giant. Not that that means anything, but it kind of do. We ain't never seen anything like that. This is a black giant. We ain't never seen nothing like that. But it's like I said in a video before, being the black fan does not mean because he's black he should be a world champion or nothing like that. No, Omos just don't got the tools, man. I mean, there's still a chance for him, but Omos just do not got the tools. His booking has been tremendous for a long time. I mean, I thought the Royal Rumble was a way to showcase Omos, where he get out about at least 5, 6 people. He get out a big name, then get out by 6, 7 people, make it to the end. I mean, this could have been a way to revamp his credibility because he pretty much lost all of it now at this point. Cody is most likely going to pick Roman Reigns. Raw was good. Raw was really good, actually. I like that Seth Rollins was kind of telling him, like, bro, why would you want to pick the Hollywood title? You know, the mainstream title instead of the workhorse title. When you come from that cloth of work, you know, you work hard. And I like that. That was a different way to kind of Seth Rollins can get his revenge match. He never beat Cody, so that's ways Rollins trying to manipulate him into getting a rematch with Cody. Which, if Cody did choose it, he was going to lose for the 4th time in their rivalry. Cody's not losing. Because if Cody loses, this would be one of the worst journeys we've seen in a very long time. I think a lot of credibility would completely die if he were to lose again. Especially lose the same way. Because it's funny. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but Seth Rollins pointed out facts about Roman. He's barely around. He's, hardly ever around, 6, 7 months, whatever. And then he cheats every opportunity, which is damn near every match I have seen since getting back into the motion. Bro, he cheats against everybody, and so it's just kind of hard to say, oh, he's the greatest of all time, and this and that. He got all these catchphrases, I'll smash you and wreck everyone, all this good shit, but it's like, when the last time we seen him actually beat somebody's ass with nobody's help? That's why I think in 2023, and I think a lot of people agree, Gunther or Seth was a way better champion than Roman. They were there. They were working hard. They were kicking ass. Bro, I ain't never even seen Gunther even cheat. And yet he's a heel. Gunther's eventually going to start getting cheered because he whoops ass and he don't need no fucking help. How is Roman so great? And don't get me wrong, I like Roman. He got an aura about him. Yes, but like, you gotta just keep it real, bro. My dude do not win clean ever. I'm really like, I haven't seen the entire run, but I can't think of a time he did not cheat. Like, you cheated against everybody. It's like, bro, come on now. How you gonna be a dominant champ? How you gonna have that moniker dominant and you ain't never dominated nobody? You cheated against Sami Zayn. You can just blow out Sami Zayn. And I like Sami Zayn. It ain't no diss Sami Zayn. I'm just saying though. You couldn't beat Sami Zayn clean. There's certain people like you couldn't be. Okay, Cody, okay, it tells the story, but like you couldn't beat Sami Zayn clean. Who else? Like I don't remember. I heard that he cheated to beat Logan Paul. Like, you couldn't beat Logan Paul clean. This is in 2022, right? So I'm like, you couldn't beat Logan Paul clean. Now the cheating against the demon, okay. Certain people, I get it. It helps the other person's credibility to stay strong. But like certain motherfuckers, I don't understand like why all the extra cheating. You know, because it's like that gets redundant. It's been redundant for a while, and this is why I'm very anxious and riding on the bandwagon of Cody. And I've been a fan of Cody. I mean, since back in the day, since Dashing Cody Rhodes, and since he first debuted in 2008, I've been a fan of Cody. I knew Cody since then was going to be something big. I just didn't see this coming, but I knew then he was going to be a star once he broke out of the legacy. He was the one that actually swam. He didn't sink like Ted DiBiase Jr. But yeah, speaking of Cody Rhodes real quick though, you gotta acknowledge Cody Rhodes is a living legend in the flesh. Cody Rhodes has done historical things that's never been done. He was on 2 video games simultaneously. Both games came out around the same time. That's insane. That's literally insane, bro. He was on 2 video games simultaneously in 2023. That's unheard of. Now he's on the cover of 2024, and he's not even won the world title yet. You know what I'm saying? Back-to-back Royal Rumbles, which that ain't been done since in 7 years, what they said. Let's not forget, he helped build the competition. He helped give over 300 more other wrestlers on the market somewhere to go. He did that. He's a part of that. He's forever etched in AEW's history. No matter if they have a bad falling out with Cody, when you bring up AEW history, Cody's imprinted in that. Even though he was never world champ there, doesn't matter. What Cody did was bigger than winning a world title. He brung competition to the top, to the fray, bro. He brung another life of wrestling. He's a part of that. Already before he left, he had the WWE credentials. He's got the Rhodes last name. So he's a living legend, man. Shouts out to Cody Rhodes. Cody will finish his story. Because if he doesn't finish his story, this is the biggest slap to the face to the fans, to AEW, to just the product in general, because that's a dumb decision if he does not win. You put him on the front of the cover and he lost. You know, that would not make any sense. You got him in the damn game trailer. I finished my story. The story ain't finished. You already giving it out there. You might as well just give it to him, bro. It's time for Roman to go away for a minute anyway. It's time for somebody else to hold that spot anyway. I'm ready for a freshness. I'm ready to see a champ we're going to see. Because Cody ain't going to be like Roman. Even though they booked the Universal title as prestigious, headliner way, I get it. But Cody's going to show up. Hell, Cody might give us a few Universal championship matches on TV. I just don't see Cody just disappearing with the title in case Cody turned heel. But the crowd ain't turned on Cody. The crowd genuinely love Cody because his story is too impactful. His father passed away. His father's a famous wrestler, Dusty Rhodes. He's doing stuff his father never got to do. He's doing stuff that his brother never got to do. And they was in the business years before him. Way, you know what I'm saying? So, and they made such a mark on the business. Dusty Rhodes especially. And Goldust. But you get what I'm saying though. He's doing shit that his father, I'm sure he proud. So Cody Rhodes he's a living legend, man. I like this Nick Nemeth, the wanted man Nick Nemeth. I like his run at TNA. I like what's going on with that. Real quick, I gotta go back to the Rumble real fast. Jordan Grace showed up. I thought that was crazy. I did not see that coming. But back to Nick Nemeth. I think it's dope. I still think it's very, very dope. I'm so glad to see Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Nemeth. Dolph Ziggler Nemeth. I'm glad to see Dolph Ziggler Nemeth in TNA, and he's doing this thing right now. Definitely glad to see that. I'm glad to see TNA momentum building right back up. Like I'm so glad to see this. I really am. I hope they bring back the 6-sided ring just to make it even more TNA. But I mean, if they don't, it's not a big deal. But the 6-sided ring is what brought my attention to them. A big part of it. I did not mention that in my TNA Deserves Their Flowers, that the 6-sided ring was very innovative and impactful. So yeah, all they gotta do is bring back the 6-sided ring. Like I said, if they don't, it's not a big deal, but bringing it back will just give it more of a TNA vibe for sure. But shouts out to TNA, they doing this shit. I'm definitely proud of TNA. I watched that Collision. Collision was actually good. It was a pretty good Collision. I have to say, it was a pretty good Collision. When I watch AEW, I expect AEW. So I mean, I'm taking it for what it is. It was a pretty good Collision. It's a pretty good Collision. I just don't understand this Daniel Garcia push. I just don't get it. I'm just not I'm not big on Daniel Garcia. I'm just not. But good Collision though. It's pretty good Collision. 2024, 2K24. Man, this game is about to be, when I'm hearing the stuff that they added on, and I already know the instant roster we're about to have. Bronson Reed gonna be on this time. Chelsea Green. Who else gonna be on it this time? Nia Jax might be a DLC. Hopefully they got her in time. Nia Jax. Who else is? But for Dragon Lee for sure might be on the game. I mean, he should be. 2K24 is gonna be hard. I don't know how they keep getting better, but every game always got something that the last game don't. So I'm just wondering, do 2K24 still got the war games? I hope they don't take that off. I mean, I understand we always gonna have stuff that the other games didn't have. That's what makes that game special. But I'm hoping the war games still get to stick around with the special guest referee and the casket match. They said ain't no telling what else they probably got on there. So I'm hoping if all that's on the game, that's just crazy. Vince McMahon, no McMahons in the WWE for the first time ever. Is officially end of an era. Vince McMahon is a Skywalker when it comes to this wrestling shit. He is the guy, He's the master of all this shit. I had to give him his props. I know the way things going, he just got resigned from the TKO situation. Speaking of TKO, The Rock is Borders leader, something like that. He's a leader now. Just say he's in charge of things now in the TKO. So shouts out to The Rock. But yeah, back to Vince. It's unfortunate with Vince, but you get what you dish out. You out here doing dirt. You know what I'm saying? It just takes a certain couple of times for that dirt to get washed off, and the shit that you try to bury get revealed. You feel me? Just a matter of time till all that dirt dissolves and all that shit you was trying to hide, somebody found it. So, it's unfortunate it had to end this way. It sucks it had to end this way. And it is a black eye for pro wrestling. That's what sucks about it. Like, people not looking at it on a bigger level. It's a black eye for pro wrestling because Vince is wrestling. He is what we see, why we see the way things are today, period. No matter what you say. And I'm seeing little stuff about, WWE will erase Vince McMahon. Bro, it's no different from Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan may said some racist shit. He may have his own ignorant beliefs about things, but you cannot get rid of Hogan. That's impossible. Okay? He's not Benoit. Okay? And then on top of that, Vince or Hogan didn't do no Benoit shit. That's different. If Vince were to came out and he got 30 bodies under his fucking mansion or some shit, he's a whole serial killer or some shit, that would be totally different. But this, no. Vince, you may not hear Vince McMahon's name, you may not see much of him, but you can't get rid of the GOAT. That's like no different from trying to erase Stone Cold. If Stone Cold come out to be a racist or a serial killer or got some domestic violence and some shit to try to get him canceled for the time being, you can't get rid of him. He sells too much merch. He's going to keep selling it. There's certain people in this business, in businesses, you just can't erase. It's like Dana White. He is the UFC. You can't get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? He's a part of it. It's a little different with UFC and pro wrestling because he's not a fighter, but he's the prominent face of UFC. When it comes to public relations and things like, it's him, Dana White. And yes, Dana White has some shit on him not too long ago, but you can't get rid of him. No matter what. So Vince got the same thing. He is pro wrestling. You can't get rid of no fucking Vince, man. But first time ever, we have no McMahons in the WWE. End of an era. I definitely had some ups and downs growing up in their era, which everybody did, you know. So it's unfortunate that it had to end that way with the McMahons, especially through Vince. So does this make Jericho kind of situation a lot lighter compared to what we're hearing from Vince? Because Jericho's situation is still allegations. It's still, there's no one else said anything. There's no text messages. I'm hearing his text messages. I'm hearing his clear description. Bro, this was just on the radio like a couple of days ago, as far as this, man. They was literally on the radio talking about this shit. Jericho ain't got this type of shit. This is an allegation from a motherfucker that's yet to show any like pattern of proof. Is anyone else saying this? He said, I know people in the knowing that's been hurt by Jericho. Where is all these people then? I think it's time to come out. What is y'all waiting on? That I don't make any sense. Even if Kylie Ray don't want to say nothing herself. But I'm like, damn, okay, what did he do that bad for you to not say nothing 5 years? You need to say something then if he did something that bad. Because obviously it wasn't that fucking bad. You can take it how you want, but it's obvious it wasn't that fucking bad then, bro. You, 9 times out of 10, and how this situation is going, because it's falling flat on homie face, Nick Hausman and all these other people that's whatever, it's falling flat. Because where is anyone else saying anything? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen anything. Where's all these other people? Who's else saying anything? You got videos of the homie trying to backtrack. Well, I didn't know it was gonna say this. I didn't know it was gonna have this type of impact. So if you said Stone Cold got allegations like that, you think people ain't going? You said CM Punk got allegations. Sheamus got allegations. You think people ain't gonna say nothing about this? Stop with the cap. Real shit. Stop. You knew what you was doing. You already said on camera you don't like Jericho. So if this is one of those situations you don't like him and now you trying to plant something that fell flat on your face because you know damn well that lawyer is tracking all this shit, and when Jericho take your ass to court, you are fucked. Yeah, you better backtrack, because for you to be coming out of the woodwork and saying some shit like that with no type of witnesses, no substantial evidence to nothing, like you ain't got no messages, nothing. You ain't got nobody can come up to your show and vouch that he's hurt me in some way. You said you knew people in the knowing that was hurt, that Jericho hurt. Where are any of these people? Somebody need to come out. You can't be pointing little shit out like that to people. If he wasn't Jericho, bro, this is what bothers me about this. If he wasn't who he was, this motherfucker already be in prison. It's been so many guys that went to prison for a bitch just screaming it. For a bitch just screaming, he R-worded me. He did this. It ain't no evidence, nothing. Bro, dudes, bro, real shit. Average guys are going to prison for a bitch fucking yelling it. No fucking evidence. So you can't be walking around here accusing nobody no shit like that. If you ain't got some type of evidence somewhere, bro, you can't be saying that. He accused doing this or accused doing that. Oh, he did it. No, you need real fucking evidence like Vince. What I'm hearing is text messages. They were reading the text messages. There's other people involved, Brock Lesnar, John Laurinaitis and shit. That's what I'm saying. There's other motherfuckers that you can testify on. There's other shit you can pinpoint. Where is the shit with Jericho? Who else is involved? But off that, last but not least of the subjects that I can think of, Netflix will be taking over Monday Night Raw, aka I'm thinking WWE as a whole. What do I think of that? Hey, it's pros and cons to everything. And I'm sure it's going to be cons to this and it's going to be pros to this. I think one of the pros that nobody's really probably seeing, bro, I think this might usher in a more edgier version of WWE. Netflix have rated R movies and etc. So Netflix, I don't think will have much of a standard burial of what WWE can and can't do on their network. I'm sure it's stuff they can't do. It's stuff WWE's not going to do. But I think this ushers in the end of the PG era officially, aka the reality era. And I think this is going to usher in a much edgier content. I think that's what this Netflix The Raw is going to do. Because it'll be more on a private account. You got to buy the subscription. You got to buy Raw to watch it. So I think it's going to usher in a much edgier content, which I am down for if that's the case. What, 2025? Which is crazy. That's really crazy. And like I said, the cons could be a lot of people was watching on TV, so you getting a lot of people out of their habits. You making motherfuckers pay for shit that a lot of people don't even fuck with. Like me, personally, I don't even like Netflix. That's what's crazy about it. My girl watch Netflix. I don't really care for it. The only time you might see me watching Netflix, if it is a certain TV show, like the last thing I was watching was Lucifer. That was a while ago. That, it's been over, 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. So that's what I'm saying. It's certain shit. If it's an anime, some type of anime I like or something, I might watch it on there. But not, Netflix ain't nothing I'm checking for. But with Raw being on there, hell yeah, that's the reason why I even got Hulu. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, all that. I can watch all that on there. So, and AEW. So, WWE moving to Netflix is a crazy move. It's about to change the landscape of the business again. It's just to be seen, man. We got a whole year to get new updates on information. What's it going to be like? Live streaming, etc. We're going to get a whole thing. But like I said, that's the last thing I can think of with wrestling heads. Us wrestling heads. I wish y'all quit letting these people lie to y'all, telling y'all ain't going to get y'all shit done in 2024 and 2028 and up. I wish I couldn't let these people tell y'all you're not one of those ones. Like and subscribe, you know damn well you getting your shit done. Like and subscribe, you know damn well you one of those ones, bro. Look out for your guy, man. Like, subscribe, interact, dislike, leave a comment, good comment, bad comment, don't matter. Just get in tune, bro. We out.